Hi guys, and welcome to this video series on how to build sustainable non-profit organizations. My name is Jonas and I've been building a non-profit organization by the name of Masifunde in South Africa, in Gqeberha. Today I would like to share the learnings of the last 20 years that I've been building this organization together with my team. In this video series I will share my personal opinion and my lessons and my learnings. I hope you find something useful in the lessons that I want to share with you. I want to start with talking generally about my experience of starting and running a non-profit organization. In South Africa, our society needs us. There are a lot of areas in our society where government struggles to deliver service to all the people, whether it's in our education sector, whether it is in our health sector or the Department of Social Development that is also not able to reach everyone with quality services. These are areas where the non-profit organizations usually step in and they try to fill the gap. So there is definitely a massive need for the non-profit organizations in our society. Yet, my experience is that very often we as the non-profit organizations are not trusted. When you share with someone, and you might have made this experience yourself, if you share with someone that you are running an organization, I feel sometimes people are rather skeptical, as if they try to find out what are your real intentions. So there is a lack of trust. Secondly, I've noticed that our sector is externally observed and controlled. It is not easy for us to fulfill all the expectations from funders and from government and from departments when it comes to running a non-profit organization. We need to be very transparent about the work we do, and we would need to, for example, if someone wants to give us money, be transparent about how we want to use that money, what we pay, what we earn. And if you compare that with the profit sector, usually those are not questions that any customer would ask someone who's running a for-profit organization. If you go into a shop and you purchase a product, all you do is you give the money and you receive the product in return. How the business owner is managing this money, that is none of your business. That is different in our sector. Thirdly, there is a challenge in our sector, and that is that whatever money we receive, we are expected to spend it within the same year. We are not allowed, or we are not meant to build reserves with the donations and the funds we receive. And that is strange. Because if you do any financial literacy trainings, the first thing you will teach is do not spend everything at once. Put some money aside for the days when the situation might be tough, when cash flow is not as strong as it might currently be. So, looking at all of that, my observation is that ironically, it seems as if society, even though we are needed, makes it so much more difficult to run a financially stable non-profit organization which is there to add value to our society than it is to build a company which is for your personal gain only. Why is that so? It comes with our responsibility. Our responsibility is that we use money of individuals or taxpayers, and it is not necessarily our own money. People go to work and they pay tax, and this tax can be given to the non-profit sector. It is not money we earned. And if someone donates money to us, we become the custodian of that money, and that person or that individual or that organization can attach certain expectations to that donation. That means the money we receive has and comes with a certain ethical and moral obligation. That obligation is that we have to apply best business practice, that we deliver excellence, and that we ensure the biggest possible impact with the money we receive. So how do we maneuver through that challenge and the responsibility that it comes with? My lesson from the last 20 years is that the key factor how we maneuver through all of those challenges is by building trust. We as the non-profit sector need to build trust within the communities where we operate. We need to build trust within our teams, but we also need to build trust with our funders and with the society at large.
Subscribe if you want to see.